Hey everyone, Mano back here, and today we're knocking out the Tracing the Stars 3 quest line. This is part 3 of getting the Ager's Scepter exotic quest started up. So if you want to be ahead of the game and ready to roll when the exotic quest goes live, make sure you pick these up. And it looks like next week might actually be the week the exotic quest goes live. There are 4 platforms where you deposit the skews. This is the 3rd week. Next week would be the 4th week, and theoretically, we should be able to hop into the exotic quest next week. As with all of these quests, you need to do everything preceding it. So for example, Tracing the Stars 1 and 2, I do have a link for both of those videos in the description box below. And you'll have to do the initial Season of the Lost story campaign pieces before you can access this quest step. These quest steps are tied to different characters, so make sure you're on the character that is progressing the quest, as it is not account-wide. We're going to Rheasilvia for the secluded statue, the lower level, temple overlook, the side hall statue, and the Ahamkara skulls. I'll be starting at the entrance to Rheasilvia. If you don't know where that is, go ahead and go into the loading zone in the Dreaming City. Follow this path. I'll be starting here in this location to start off the video. All right, we've landed. We are actually going to be jumping off the edge of a cliff right here. It's pretty easy to find this path. Go to the right of that set of rocks and fall off the edge, and you'll find a platform where the first Atlas Skew will be. This is the lower level Rheasilvia Skew. Next up is probably the hardest one to find, and that is the Rheasilvia secluded statue. What you're going to do is follow the path that you see here on screen. Jump over this overlook here. There is a giant outcropping of rocks to the right of the main temple in Rheasilvia. You're going to be doing some platforming here, so if you need to grab a sword to move over to that platform over there, go ahead and pop that out. That might make the jumping a little bit easier. Now, I'm going to be showing you a path that everyone can use, but if you are a warlock or a titan and you want to pop a super or use high jump or something like that, you could certainly go that route. What we're going to do is follow the rocks that you see here on screen. They basically wrap around all of the bottom areas of the rock. This is where things get a little bit tricky. You don't always know quite where you're supposed to go here at this position. Instead of trying to make the jump on this rock right here, go to the rock that looks like it's out in the clouds and make your way around over to these rocks here. At that point, jump to this platform and to the next rock, turn around, and you'll be able to head up to the main platform. Right next to this big secluded statue is the Atlas Skew. Next up is the temple overlook, and this one is a little tricky to find as well. You'd think it is the actual platform that overlooks the temple, but it's actually a rock outcropping to the left, and it's a little hard to find. There's actually a patrol that is up on this location as well. You can see those rocks where Lemon and Wells are standing. We're going to make our way over there. There's a number of different ways you can do this. Again, I'm going to show you what I think is the easiest way. Hop over here to this stairwell right here. There's a bunch of rocks that you can climb up very easily, regardless of your class. And then you'll just be able to make your way through the trees and the rocks up and around to this location where you can find the skew. The next 2 are in the Harbinger's seclude area. We're going to start at the main temple, grab our sparrow, make our way around through the platform here, and make our way to the side hall statue. Basically, just weave your way through all of these different halls. There are going to be some different enemies in here. You don't have to fight them. Just skip them, go by them. If they start to shoot you or you're afraid of losing your sparrow, you can certainly hop off and knock them out. All right, this is the side hall location over here. It's literally a hall on the side of Rheasilvia. Follow the stair path here. There will be a bunch of taken enemies here going to hurt you, so just make sure you pick it up really quickly. It is behind the statue right here. The last Atlas Skew is down in the area where the Ahamkara skulls are. If you don't know where that is, and maybe you haven't played Forsaken or something like that, come around the corner from the side hall and take a right. There are multiple ways to get this. You can actually go to the left and fall down a little bit, but I find that this is easier with more landmarks for those people who are trying to find it. Fall down by the giant tree and turn around. There will be another hallway with a hole in it. There's an elevator at the bottom that will take you back up. But if you go and turn around back through that elevator, you will find the 2 final Ahamkara skulls. And in between those 2 rooms is the final Atlas Skew for this week. Just like all the other Tracing the Stars quests, you'll then get the notification for the Hallow Coronation questline, and you'll be able to skip into the Caliburn Gatehouse. Deposit those skews and then head back to the Wayfinder's Compass to receive another piece of loot, and you are set for the Tracing the Stars quest for this week. I hope you folks enjoyed the video and learned something, and if you did, leave a comment down below. Leave a like, as that lets YouTube know that this is a video that it should share with everyone, and it will help out more people who are trying to get this quest line done. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Good hunting, Guardians. I will see you next time in the universe of Destiny.